A movie that proves that beauty is only skin deep. Not, that's right. Just kidding. Gross people are disgusting. We saw the Hottie and the Nottie, so you know what that means.
What's a nigga grow a baby in his belly, rock a rhinestone vest while ripping Justin to Kelly, or maybe see a burlesque show with Nick Crow and take a boat with speed to hitting cruise control. J-Man, Big Paul in the beautiful June, gonna take you from the goob all the way to the room. Ran the games of Street Fighter, helped to blow off steam, just a sucker punch the odd life of Timothy Green. Sharknado, the birdemic, how we staying alive. They call it in the badass and he's on the line, cranking 88 minutes cause they cool as ice, cause a bad Jim Varney looking kinda nice. Paul and June getting literal, Jason is getting laid. June is making sure all the monkey shots getting paid. They judge a bunch of movies while they're making the grade. Here's a real question for you, how did this get made? That's a good look, Haru.
What's that smell?
Hello, people of Earth, and welcome to Matinee Monday. I'm your host, Paul Scheer, and today we are looking back on an episode that we did back in 2019, the Hottie and the Nottie Paris Hilton film. It's kind of like Beauty and the Beast, but actually more of like a makeover movie. Paris is a hottie, and she meets a Nottie, and she makes that Nottie a hottie. And it's the rare How Did This Get Made movie there. Jason actually will accept that this could be a Jacob's Ladder scenario. But this movie is bizarre. Everyone in it is either a stalker or they are some kind of psychopath. It was also listed as the #1 film in quotes on a poster in the UK. But when you looked at the bottom of the poster, it said of the worst films ever made. Now, we did have a personal connection to this film, which is that June Diane Raphael, our very own June, actually auditioned for the Nottie. Let's take a listen to her journey of not getting that part.
So, just off the bat, I feel I have to say I auditioned for the role of the Nottie.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Huge reveal.
By the way, we are married. Did not know that until right now.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah, did not get it.
You didn't?
I didn't get it.
Because I noticed, obviously it was a lot of makeup and so forth,
Yeah.
so
Oh, you
that
thought that
wasn't
was
you?
me?
I didn't know until just now.
Yeah, no, that wasn't me. That was a different actress.
Got it. Got it.
And I remember, because I have such a memory of when the email came in, seeing the subject line, the Hottie and the Nottie, roll June, and thinking, do I have this? Like, is
Did they
this...
write it for you?
Did they write it for me?
That is a little-known secret in Hollywood. When they name the character after you, you automatically get it.
Yeah. And so I remember, I have a memory of, because it was one of my first auditions, seeing it and thinking, I've been offered a major motion picture. Like, I have arrived in this industry and it's about time.
A Paris Hilton joint. You
Yes.
get the offer. When do you read the script? Would you read the
I don't think I
signs?
read the script. I don't think they released the script.
Oh yeah, you got to keep this under
You
wraps.
gotta keep this under wraps.
You can't-
It's
you
like
can't let
Lost.
this be
It's
getting
like,
out there.
Yeah, you
This-
cannot reveal the plot points.
This is Avengers Endgame level secrecy going on
sure.
here. The reason why they only shot this movie a block around the Santa Monica Pier.
Yeah.
The only location in this movie is the pier and literally the houses to the left and right-hand side of it.
And there is like no background. There is nothing. They exist in a vacuum, basically. It's, if you told me this movie took place in like the afterlife, I guess I would believe you.
When they have that picnic, they pull out for a wide shot. They're the only two people there. It is as if the apocalypse has happened, and these are literally the last two people on Earth.
Oh, I wish.
So, June, do you go in to audition?
Well, so I remember seeing that I wasn't being offered it, that it was an audition, and
By the way,
that
this is
I
10
was...
years ago. That's a pretty bold thing that you thought you were going to just get an offer.
Also-
Listen, I don't know how Hollywood works at that point, so I was so excited, and then I saw that I had to audition, and then I saw the role was described. I wish I could find the email. It was described as like human garbage, like garbage in human form. Like, this woman is so disgusting. And it hurt that I was being considered.
At that point, were you like glad you didn't get the offer? Because then at least they're tacitly saying, can you prove you're garbage? Rather than, we've decided you're garbage, so much so, we're gonna offer you the part because obviously, right?
I remember reading the entire paragraph describing June, and at the end it said something like comedic. And I was like, I'll be there. When do I need to go?
If you had told, one of the most shocking components of this movie was that it was only 10 years ago.
Yeah.
If you had told me this movie was 25 years, this movie felt like it was from 20 years ago or more. I was shocked that it was as recent as it was because of how insane it is.
It doesn't posit any sort of positive role model, moral, or anything. Like, the takeaway from this movie is bad.
Oh, yeah. It is like a romantic comedy if being like a stalker was the only way to find love. Like, it's a romantic comedy for the criminally insane.
I will even go one step further and go, everyone in this movie is a straight up psychopath.
Yes.
Like, they all belong in some sort of institution, not the same, but different institutions, each where they're all heavily medicated for their own things.
So let's say like When Harry Met Sally is a great romantic comedy.
Sure.
Can we all agree on that?
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now you've got Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan. Now they represent these two big characters, but then you've got Carrie Fisher and Bruno Kirby. You've got people there grounding the world. Every single other person in this movie
Bananas.
is straight crazy.
But can we even just go back to the whole premise of this movie is, here's a man that has not been able to fall in love because of his crush in first grade. I can't tell you anything about my first grade students I was with. I can maybe tell you my teacher's name.
They didn't even have a friendship.
Yeah.
It was an unrequited crush. It wasn't even like, I can't get over my high school girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I could get on board for a movie in which you felt like, but he
100%.
saw her, she did not choose him or whatever. They didn't have any kind of like friendship or anything. It's first grade. But he then decides that his failure at love means he has to go back, hunt her down like she's big game.
Yes.
Tackle her on the boardwalk. Like, he physically tackles every single character in the movie.
But the thing
He
that is...
physically assaults
Yes, that's
every
correct.
woman in the movie.
I wrote down, why is everyone flying at each other?
Yes.
There's more wire work in this movie than The Matrix.
Oh my gosh, what a great episode. I actually love this episode. We designed a terrible shirt for it, but this is live. It was a fun, great group of people. I love that theater. I remember that theater. I remember that night so clearly. If you want to get into it, I would say watch the Hottie and Nottie, just because it is really that special kind of bad How Did This Get Made movie that is really like, wait, what is going on? Anyway, I hope you check it out, and I hope you pre-order or buy my book, Joyful Recollections of Trauma, which is available wherever you get your audiobooks or ebooks or even your hardback books. That's right. And check out my website to see where I'm going to be on tour signing them books. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.